Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. In this game, we'll see Baltimore against Las Vegas. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Pass to Smith. Parker against Bell. Here's Wilson. From past the arc. No good from Bell. Baltimore on offense. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Bell. The shot, no good. Good D by Mitchell. From downtown, and that one's good, Boston.
It really doesn't matter where she is on the floor. She's a threat to pull up.
Inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, and so a three-point opportunity for her.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Parker outside. Fires for three. Unable to get that one. And Young kicks to Gray. The three. And Parker with the block.
Getting all of that. What a block. She is fierce.
Here's Gray. They set the pick. Smith right side. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Gray. This one for three. Boston grabs the miss. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now here's Parker. There's the three. Nailed from three-point land.
Okay, wow. She really let that one fly. I love her confidence.
Here's Beckers. Fires the three. They get it again. And the layup's good off the glass. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Gray. Las Vegas again missing. Baltimore on offense. Here's Boston. And the three ball is good.
Yeah, this isn't a go-to area for Boston, but she has showed real growth from the three-point line.
And it's good, 2 points.
Yeah, I like the effort to work the ball inside, and she cashes in.
For three, Mitchell. The shot comes out. Las Vegas trails by 6. Young outside. Into the lane. Good work there as it goes.
With lightning quickness and a great handle, Young can drive at will, and you really can't double her because she's so good passing.
Hits the three-point bomb.
She cashes in off the pass, catching and connecting with the J.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
.156 left to play here in the first. Gray passes to Wilson. Back to Bell. Las Vegas again missing. Baltimore leading by 7. Baltimore moving that ball around. And that one's good, Boston.
Well, she keeps the defense honest there by spacing the floor. Threes are big for this offense.
Pass to Bell. Here's Gray. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Rebound by Smith. And here's Las Vegas. And for three, Bell got a piece of it.
There's the on-ball presence of Beckers. Not overpowering, but boy, is she pesky.
And 1:01 left to play in the first. Pass to Lloyd. Lets it go with the three. Baltimore with the rebound. Mitchell outside. Trains the three-pointer.
You know Mitchell loves the three. Remember, she's led the league in attempts from the arc before.
Here's Smith. Looking to end the run. Sinks the three-pointer.
Hey, that's how it goes. She's just answering back.
Baltimore leading by 10. Here's Beckers. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Evans passes to Wilson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wilson's got it back down to within single digits for Las Vegas. Mitchell against Evans. Shot's good by Mitchell.
Look, that's a shot she's clearly worked on and perfected.
Pass to Wilson. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Baltimore in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Baltimore?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Evans feeling it out a bit. Here's Lloyd. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Gray. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
A polished and reliable perimeter shooter. Gray doesn't think twice about shooting from the outside.
Again, Las Vegas scores.
You know, it's important that she does damage from that mid-range area. Good touch on the jumper.
Fires the three, and Baltimore hits again from deep. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Las Vegas calls timeout. Here is Bell. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Here's Reese. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Seldom lets it fly from three, but Reese has been working on that shot.
Evans outside. Puts it up from 15. Rebound by Parker. Baltimore on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Gray's shot is off. Las Vegas trails by 19. For the three. Sinks the triple.
A polished and reliable perimeter shooter. Gray doesn't think twice about shooting from the outside.
Evans at the elbow. To the paint. It's deflected.
Continues to put in effort on the defensive end. Wow, she's a beast.
Reese gets the bucket.
I love the confidence from Reese, trusting in that lefty J.
Pass to Bell. Here's Gray. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's in there.
And these are high-value shots inside. She's going to make that more often than not.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions. Baltimore leading by 17. For three, Mitchell. The three-pointer is right on target.
She's going to do that every time. Lots of confidence in the catch and shoot.
Pass to Bell. Outside Wilson. And yes, it's good.
A bruiser in the painted area. Wilson also has a nice soft touch.
For three, Mitchell. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
What a night she's been having. It feels like every time she gets a shot off, it's falling in.
Pass to Bell. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. And it's Baltimore on the break. There's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Bell. And they're pushing it up. Pull up Jay. The second chance effort. And the layup good by Smith.
You gotta love her hustle. Getting the second chance bucket.
Baltimore leading by 19. Here's Reese. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Not just a scorer. Beckers is also really good at sharing.
Las Vegas calls timeout. .55 seconds left in the first half. Wilson kicks to Gray. And they've had a tough time scoring in the half court.
Credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense.
There's the steal, and it's Baltimore on the break. And they call the foul on the shot. That sends her to the free throw line.
And even though Boston has improved her range over the years, her bread and butter is wearing down smaller opponents in the paint. A skilled big.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Boston. 26 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Gray. Outside Wilson. Here's Young. Pass to Smith. Clock at 6. And Young with the basket on the assist by Smith. Mitchell looking it over. Bangs home the trifecta. So it's Baltimore finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Lets the three fly, and Baltimore hits again from deep.
Well, everyone knows Mitchell can score, but defensively, how do you slow her down? Tonight, they've had no answers.
Smith, the pass to Wilson. Now, here is Bell. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Parker outside, and they recover it. Here's Boston. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, if she gets that look from deep, she's going to take it, and normally, she's going to make it.
Gray dishes to Bell. Here's Smith. Banked in off the glass. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Parker passes to Boston. Jacks up a three, and Baltimore hits again from deep.
Not many players are better at exploiting a mismatch than Boston. She looks to score against smaller players, and we don't see that in every post player.
The shot by Wilson, no good. Baltimore with the ball. Here's Reese, and Baltimore hits again from deep.
Well, look, you improve your ability to make shots when you step into them with confidence. She just showed that.
Smith with a screen on Mitchell. Young with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Nice shot by Smith. For three, Mitchell knocks down the three ball.
Just working off the ball. She stays ready to catch and fire.
Here's Gray. Pass to Wilson. It's intercepted. Here's Beckers. Beyond the arc. Boston, no good. And here's Las Vegas. Wilson kicks to Gray. Pass to Bell. Smith outside. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. A nice shot by Young.
That's the product of hard work. Young has turned herself into a knockdown three-point shooter. Impressive.
And that one's good, Boston.
And right now, she has the hot hand. If they're smart, they'll keep getting her the rock.
Stripped away. From outside the arc, hits it from three-point range. 1:49 left in the third. Gray passes to Young. It's good.
Well, you look at Young, she's strong, a bigger guard, and that helps her down low.
It's Parker outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
It requires serious confidence to attack like that in motion. She just knew that was hers for the taking.
Young from outside. Reese pulls it in. Baltimore with the ball. For three, Mitchell. And Baltimore hits again from deep. 1:06 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Wilson. And here's Bell from the arc. Baltimore with the rebound. Here's Boston. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Got to get up close to her if you're a defender. She's a player who can hurt you from deep.
Here's Gray. Wilson the pass to Young. Here's Bell to stop the run. Las Vegas again missing. Baltimore on offense. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it.
Reese, she has been a consistent threat at the offensive end.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Gray. Pass to Bell. A three ball. Can't hit that one. And so it's Baltimore with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Right back after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Evans dishes to Stokes. Back to Evans. Deflects the pass. Kicks it out to Wilson. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Austin. Baltimore on offense. Takes a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Look, that's a shot she's clearly worked on and perfected.
Out left to the wing. Here's Lloyd. Pulls up on the elbow. That one doesn't go. Here's Gray. So it's Las Vegas now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The tray drills the three-pointer.
Look at how many defenders were watching her near the basket. She recognized the situation in an easy kick out for the triple.
Evans passes to Wilson. That's tipped. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And now here comes Wilson leading the break. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's a timely pass, setting her teammate up for success.
Baltimore on offense. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Gray, that's good. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now Evans to the inside. Here's Stokes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Attacking the heart of that defense. She was in point-blank range.
McBride on the wing. Drops in the tray. Evans with it. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Stokes misses from short range. Here's Gray. Pass to Horston. Baltimore moving that ball around. And McBride gets it to go.
I mean, you can't be more ready to fire off your shot than she was. That is believing in yourself.
Stokes, the pass to Lloyd. Elbow shot is on the way. Baltimore with the rebound. Here's McBride. Shooting foul as the whistle blew. She'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, while I like aggressive interior defense,
Elbow.
she really made them pay for it by getting physical right back.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Baltimore making a switch here. And McBride drops them both. There's 1:47 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Wilson. Young, a good look. That one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Gray. So it's Las Vegas now. Here's Young. Las Vegas again missing. Here's Gray for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Showing off the deep ball there. Shots like this really help her confidence.
Here's Wilson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
A complex offensive game makes Wilson almost impossible to stop. Coaches have a hard time game planning against her.
51 seconds left in the game. All sorts of time. Shots good from Young.
One thing I love about her draining a mid-range, it presents another part of the court they have to defend, not just the rim and the three-point line.
Now, here is Bell. From the arc. The shot missing. Baltimore on offense. Here's Gray. Here's Gray. And so it's Baltimore with the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. Now it's time for our player of the game.